This week on the Hoover Boys.
Hopefully another big copper or a silver. Be a silver. Big copper.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Look at that.
Dude, they are tight in here, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They are tight in here. This is so awesome.
Yep.
Beautiful place. We're actually at a new spot today. We have permission to hit this huge farm.
Oh, it's
And
beautiful.
it just so happens this farm goes right up behind a colonial house that George Washington stayed at in 1773 on his way back to Mount Vernon. And we're actually right behind that house right now. It was an old tavern back in the 1700s. And nothing but junk so far. But I have a high tone and it sounds like a coin. It is tight. It sounds like a coin to me. Let's find out. Man, if that don't sound like a coin, I don't know what is. Let's do a little live jinx. Live dig jinx. Right off the bat.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright. You're allowed to be silver. Wouldn't mind seeing a copper. I think I got it. Where is it?
Still got
There
it.
it is. Be good. Be a coin. Be a coin.
Oh.
No, we're not there yet.
Ooh.
We're not there yet. It's a little. Oh, it's silver.
Oh.
One dime.
Oh. Oh. It's a one-dime game. Oh my gosh.
I was hoping for older, but I'll take one dime. Be seated.
I'm saying seated. The way that thing's worn.
I'm just trying to pop the dirt. I think that's a barber. Yeah, it's a barber. Cool.
Either way, Barbara.
Give it a little foo. Smell like some early morning foo juice.
Right off the bat.
Yeah. Well, we've been digging some trash. It's a 1892 first year barber dime. Can you believe that? So close to seated.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know it's here though.
Hey, we'll take some. Hey, we were talking last night. Like we just want to find some silver.
Hey, a whole ride up here we were talking about it.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind a George Washington button, but
Yeah.
we'll take that. Well, there she is. One dime, no mint. It was lost pretty fresh. There could be some seededs up in here. 1892. I mean, it's got all kinds of stained up from being in the field. Fertilizer and God knows what else. Cow poop all over the years. But hey, beautiful little 1892 barber dime right off the bat. We're going to give Lady Liberty a little kissy. And it's just me and Bill today. It's the Bill and Kurt show. So let's have some fun, try to save some history. What do you say, buddy?
Hey, it's just like before Bobby.
I just dropped my dime. There it is.
Oh. That's how you lose. That's how it was lost. Somebody
Yep,
lost it.
somebody dropped it. This is more the age that I was hoping for. I mean, who knows who could have lost this. I got a 68, 69 signal, dead mid-tone, never even squeaked into a high tone because it was shallow. And I got a copper. It was like 2 inches deep. No doubt about it. First of hopefully many on the day. Hopefully it's 1770s and George Washington lost it. Oh, it's gonna be chunky. Anybody home? It's gotta be British. That looks like a little bus. That might be a KG1. I don't know. Let me clean it up and see if I can get anything off of it. That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
That old stuff. See, I'm not 100% positive, but I do have a good idea that this is a King George I. You see that weird fat rim around the reverse of this thing. The obverse does have a smaller type bust looking like it's facing to the right. So my best guess in the field is a King George I, colonial halfpenny. These things are early 1700s, like 17 teens. So that's a that's a great sign. That's what we're after. That early stuff. You gonna pound it?
Oh.
Boom! Alright, your turn. I got 2 coins.
I know.
Well, hopefully Billy Boy's on the board.
Look. Look at that.
Look.
Look. Ain't that a rim?
Maybe.
Alright.
It looks like a big coin.
Oh.
Bazinga! You got a washer?
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh. Might be lantern parts, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. It was still worth it.
It's not all treasure.
I still want a pound.
Oh, I'll pound you all day, buddy. Oh, this is pretty cool. I might have another coin here. I mean, it was giving me a high tone, but it was like real short and like funky sounding, so I didn't live dig it. But there's a good reason why it sounded funky. It's right there, completely 90 degrees, completely on edge. It looks like a copper, definitely beeped like a coin. Green. I think I got one, buddy. Yeah, it's a coin. Awesome. Hopefully this one has more meat. Oh, cool. I haven't found a braided hair in a while. It's a braided hair large scent. That's why when I popped it, it was beeping 92. I was hoping for a silver, but hey, these old big fat US large scents will beep high. There it is, 1 cent. It's a braided hair, buddy.
Cool.
Hey, I haven't found a braided hair in a while.
Yeah.
All I did was give this one a hard finger rub. I mean, it's toasty, but it's ideable. They actually have a date. It's kind of hard to show up with. Let me try to get it in the middle of my hand, block some of this snow. It is an 1848, so that's cool. Nice old large scent. Lady Liberty. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why we're beeping behind this old tavern, but you figure in 1773 when George Washington spent the night here, he had been rolling with a posse of troops. And hopefully, well, we're hoping one of those troops lost the George Washington button, because they come up at sites where his troops stayed. So let's see what else we can find here. 2 coppers, nice silver, no buttons yet, no relics there. Like, I got a spoon, that's about it. But this is fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm on the move. Bill just gave me the sign for shiny. He just rub our arm. That's the shiny. This is Indian. That's flowing hair. You do a big circle. That's big round and green. Let's see what he's got.
First for me.
It's a first for you?
It's a silver cuff button.
Really?
Yes, look. Ain't that silver?
Yeah, dude, that's a cufflink.
Yeah, cufflink. It's a silver one. It's one that's the first for me. I've never dug a silver one.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I wish the other one was here. I'm going to scan around.
Oh.
Rang up pretty damn good, too.
There's no doubt about it. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
yourself a silver cufflink.
Yep.
That's colonial too, brother. It's got a little design around the edge.
That's still cool. I mean,
That's awesome. You kidding me? Now find a gold one.
I know.
Never seen one of them.
No.
Good job, buddy. Well, Bill must be on a hot line because he just gave me the symbol for bigness. So let's go see. Oh, here's the line I was working. I was just on the outside of my swing. Where are we at? Oh, there's bigness. Big and green.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we like. Hear me do it?
Yeah.
Let me get it. Definitely a copper.
Yeah. All I need to do is find the silver.
Guess what? It's colonial, brother.
I know.
That's Britannia. You know. How'd you know already?
It's thin.
Was it beeping 70s?
Yeah.
KG3, dude.
Is it?
I was hoping we were gonna. Oh, this snow is killing me.
Yeah, I know.
Let me finish cleaning it. I mean, this is the age of.
Yeah, it was only ringing up like 78, 79.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
Well, I'm saying like the KG3 was when George Washington was here in the 1770s.
Well, it fell out of his pocket. You know that. He came out to smoke a cigarette and dropped
You
it.
never know. Let's clean it up. Oh, there's the reverse. I'm using Bill as a backdrop so the snow doesn't screw up my lighting.
I know. It's snow blindness.
King George III, colonial halfpenny, no doubt about it. 1770 to 1775. So that's right in the middle of the range where George Washington was here. We're hoping there's like troops camped out back here, but you never know. That is awesome.
A little tiny buckle too.
You got a little buckle?
Little buckle.
Ah, that looks familiar.
I can't. I didn't clean it off all the way. I'll do it later.
That's awesome, brother. Finding some coppers and some silvers.
Hey, I'm happy.
I mean, that's like the first, it's a cuff link, but it's the first buttony thing we found. Still no buttons.
Still the first silver cuff link for me.
Hey, congrats, brother.
What? Cut your alright?
Cut what S?
Yeah, you know what. Every time we go down here.
I was like, Bill, like, slow down so we can catch up, because like he keeps finding something on the other end of the field than me.
I'm trying to let you lose more weight.
I was like, let me dig this pull tab. I have a cut coin. Little cut silver coin.
Oh my gosh.
It's already wet, so I'm just gonna give it a little rub. Dude, it's a Spanish half real. Cut in half. Oh. Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I'm not gonna have a date.
Nope, but you still have silver.
But it's King Charles III half real. I have the one, so you know, it's 1700s. That's a 1700s coin right there. 1700s silver cut in half. Thought I was digging a pull tab.
What is up with you dropping silver today?
I was trying to put it in my mouth to clean it off.
Put it in the washing machine.
Now, I don't know if that's, you know, it looks pretty straight, so that could be a purposely cut coin.
I would think.
But I mean, we are in a plow field, so you never know. It's definitely King Charles III, though. That's right in the same date range as KG was here.
Yeah. Hey, we know it's here.
Dude, this is amazing. This is exactly what I hoped it to be. You always get yourself worked up, like, you know, expecting or hoping to find this stuff, and most of the time it doesn't work out. Today, it's working out.
It's working great.
Cut Spanish silver. How sweet it is. I can't believe this. 2 feet away, I got a similar signal. It might be the other half of it. This could be a plow cut, or it was a freaking spill. The little sliver I just put out was right there, right here. Check this out.
Oh my God.
It's another little silver that's cut. Dude, I think it's actually the other half.
Yeah.
Dude, give me go. Of course I had to drop it.
You can't hold silver.
Where am I gonna find that thing at? No.
Get a pinpointer out.
I can't see. Alright. So, okay, it's right there. It fell on the edge. It's another Spanish. I mean, I think it's off the same coin, which would be cool because this will have the date. Hit that.
Okay.
This is the obverse.
Yeah, my food just broke.
Your food just broke. Oh man, good thing I got some backup. Here, use mine. Or use yours. Yep, it is 1778 maybe. Oh, it's 1781. So it was a whole real. It wasn't cut on purpose. Let me get out the other piece and we'll see if it lines up. No doubt about it. I just found two halves of the same coin 2 feet away from each other. 1781. Half real. I hate how these things spin. That is insane. That is absolutely insane.
It's beautiful.
Now, riddle me this.
Okay.
Does that count as one, or does that count as two?
Well,
I mean,
it's sensible. It's a half, but you found two halves. That makes it one.
I mean, like, if I was, you know, one of those people that counted their like silver on the year, is that one silver or two silver?
It was two separate finds.
It was two separate finds.
I would say it's two. I don't know.
I don't care. It's a Spanish silver. Hit me, buddy. Oh, that's awesome.
Where's Bobby?
Bobby said he didn't want to come because he was worried it was going to be too muddy and the mud messes up his back.
Well, that's not mud. Bobby.
You're missing out, buddy. We're having a blast.
Solid, buddy.
The two Spanish came out right there. We got a nice mid-high 70s here. Maybe a copper. Maybe another little silver. Pure.
Sounds bad.
Like coin. Something big and deep. Now I had it. It's over here. Right there. It's got to be a coin. Copper.
I don't care how messed up a live dig is. That's a live dig of a copper.
Sound like copper to me. Oh, it's a chunky one.
Is it?
Yeah. Dude, this is freaking awesome. This is so much fun. Oh, it's chunky. See if I can get anything off of it. Not looking good though.
Yeah.
Well, just as I suspected, there's nothing on it. It's smooth and toasted. No positive identification. But it is another big copper. And we know there's more here. Let's go find them. We figured we'd pop this live. There's a coin type signal pretty close to the surface here. So bringing it around 80, 81, low 80s, high 70s.
Tight and solid.
Is it a rock there? Yeah. Hopefully another big copper or silver. Be a silver. Big copper.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Look at that.
Dude, they are tight in here, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They are tight in here. This is so awesome.
Yep. Oh wow.
I don't know what's going on there. It's smooth, dude.
Yeah.
Another slick. That's another copper. My fourth one today.
Yep.
And I got Spanish in my pocket. That's what's keeping us warm.
Yep.
They are really thick in here. The last one was right there. I popped this one out with my probe too. And it's looking I think it's a KG2. Yeah, King George II. Awesome. I can ID this one. This one might be a little nicer. Let me finish cleaning it. Oh yeah, there's Britannia. Awesome. Cleaned up a little bit. That's Britannia there. Nice mid 1700s coin right here. King George II colonial halfpenny. It never gets old saying. I can't believe this place. We haven't even had lunch yet. We're like trying to get back to the truck, but it's hard to leave. I'm just a little dumbfounded right now. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, a tavern, people were drunk. They had money. Maybe it was a brothel. I don't know about that. But there was money coming in and coming out of this place, and we're right out back. Well, I just made it back to the truck. We're trying to get some food. Bill just popped the copper, but he's like 300 yards away. A little Bill dot. So we'll check it out when he gets up here. I'm warming it up for you, buddy. Let me see this copper.
Well, I can't show you that because she wouldn't come down there. But this is what I was the second time. Just let me show you this angle. I saw the edge, and then I figured I wouldn't pop this without you.
What is that?
That's
oh wow, you didn't pop it yet.
No, it was in the comp. I said let's leave it in the comp. I said I'll bring it up here and we'll pop it together.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Here, put your hand under mine since we're indoors now. Yep, that's a copper.
Copper.
That's a thick one. Was it beeping high or low?
It was beeping decent, like 78, 79. This is Brad's green drink, isn't it?
Oh, dude, it's a Connecticut Copper.
Is it?
I think so.
That's my first.
I think so. Might be a KG2. It just has that look of Connecticut Copper to me. I think it's a Connecticut. We'll finish. We'll give this one a toothpick. That's awesome, dude. Buddy, don't block my light. I got a little side light coming through the window. It's definitely a Connecticut Copper. It's Octoria over here, and then Connect over on this side of the bust.
God, that's awesome.
Facing to the left. And looks like you have a date. I see an 8 and a 7. These were 1785 to 1788, so 1787 definitely makes sense. That is awesome, brother. Your first state coin?
Dude, I'm having a lot of firsts today. The first silver, what do you call it? The state coin, and that's it.
It's 1 o'clock. We've only been beaten for a couple hours, so that's pretty good. If you guys are wondering, we're both using the Garrett AT Max. We're using the stock coils because the snow is sticking to the coil and making it awful heavy.
Oh yeah, that.
Zero mode. I'm running iron disc at 0-0, just wide open sensitivity. 7 out of 8 or 8 out of 8, depending on where I am. If I hit a big iron patch, I'll bump the iron up to like 21 to 23, depending on how much I want to listen to the iron. But That's how we're running today. Eat your lunch. Chili.
Could have scooped some in my cheese there, buddy.
Oh, you got some nachos?
Yeah, I want some chili in my cheese.
You want some chili? I'll give you some chili.
Throw me some chili up in my cheese.
We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna get back to it.
Real quick, I want to get back.
Real quick. This is fun.
I want to get
We're having fun today, the Bill and Kurt show.
I need to empty my pouch still.
You haven't emptied your pouch? Ding dong?
No, I'll do it when we get out.
Well, Bill just picked up a V-nickel, but he's got a coin signal very shallow, so we're gonna go in with the probe. It's in the crack. Ugh. Don't slice and dice.
I want to cut coin.
You want to cut coin? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no. You are going to get a cut coin. You keep bobbing that thing. You going to get it out of there or what? It sounds like something big now.
Okay. Oh no, I ain't hearing nothing.
Oh, dude.
Here.
It's over that way. Oh.
Oh.
You're gonna nail it. The cow tag or debuggle.
Probably. This is the way it sounds now. It sounded so beautiful though.
Yeah, it was tight. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, there we go. What do we got?
I don't know, but you'd be lucky if you didn't nail it.
I didn't nail that thing.
It doesn't look like it.
I'm skilled like that. Bobby taught me well.
Phew. I was waiting to see. Oh, it's a chunky one. It's another copper
I
though.
don't care, it's a copper. Oh my gosh, I'm at 3 now, so.
What's your best copper day? 4?
From
In the crazy field?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't think we're gonna get an idea on this one, buddy. Maybe once it dries out.
I don't care.
You ready?
Oh,
You ready? Boom. Good job. I'm gonna try to give Bill a lesson on how to do that. Give yourself an X, and then you know exactly where the coin is. And then you pop it up. It's a little coin. It's a memorial. That's what I get for trying to make fun of Billy. But see, that took 10 seconds. Bill took a minute and a half. Well, a couple feet ago, finally found the first flat button on the day. Put it in my pouch. Here it is. Flat, nothing on it. No Federal Eagle, no 13 colonies. I got deep here. First deep one of the day. It's down there. See, we got another copper. Oh yeah, that's coinage. That's coinage.
Got a copper?
Yeah, another KG2.
Nice.
Looking to the left. That's the bust. Awesome. This place is freaking awesome. As I drop it, awesome. Now it's all wet because of the snow. Oh well, I'm gonna put it in the pocket. This video is getting long. Said 83, 84.
Yep, there it is.
You got another one?
Yep, got another one.
I don't want to nail on your shovel. Unbelievable. That's a big one. That looks bigger. Oh, this is all muddy.
I know.
I bet it's US. I think you got yourself a draped bust, buddy.
Huh?
I think you got yourself a draped bust.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. This one dried out pretty quick, but there's a 1 cent a wreath. Your 1/100 would be down here. It is a draped bust, large cent. The obverse is awful. This field wasn't very nice on this coin, but hey.
My birch scent's better.
Your birch. You sound like Bobby now. Good job. Nice US coin.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully there's some more. There's gotta be some more silver in here
it's
with
here.
all these coins. Good
You know
lord.
they're here.
Let's find them. We're losing light.
I know. Come on.
There was a bad sounding one.
It started off bad, like you
Can you
know.
move your shovel? You keep putting it right where I gotta kneel.
The hell, I want you to cut your knees.
So that's number 5 for you.
Yep.
This is your best copper day ever.
Yep.
Congrats.
Is it a copper?
It's a copper.
It's a copper.
Wow, dude. I don't know how many I have. I don't know if it's 5 or 6,
Well,
but
whatever.
we have.
It's a couple.
We're doing good today, buddy.
Oh, we're doing
This has got some green. Anything? Yeah, I'll figure it out later, maybe. That one's pretty thin. I'm sure it's a bang. Oh man, I wouldn't mind one more.
No, I wouldn't mind going there past 5, you know?
Why stop there, right?
Yeah, why stop there when I can
Good
have
job.
more?
It's just stupid, man. This site is absolutely ludicrous. This thing was it was just screaming at me. Like, it may have been an inch deep, I don't know. I just flipped out a copper. I thought I was digging trash. If you can believe it or not, there she is. They're all pretty cruddy, but it's history. Now you can stay back down there. Yeah, another toasty one. Did you have a good day?
Yes.
What'd you do? Did you go to school?
Yes.
Okay. We popped a couple more coppers. It got dark. That site turned out to be exactly what I hoped it to be. Loaded with coins. We didn't find a whole lot of relics today. It was kind of weird. Finding a spot is the hard part. Metal detecting it is the easy part and the fun part. Bill didn't take a nap today, and he had his best copper day ever. Can we go over this stuff?
Let's go.
There's the trash.
Take your trash with you.
Take your trash with you. Here's the board.
Got all holes in it.
Bill got a pocket knife, a bazinga. You got an elbow.
I don't know what the hell that is.
It's just an elbow. Here, elbows. I don't know what that is.
Don't either.
It might be a container. You have to open it up so there's any gold coins inside. Bill got 6 coppers today. 2 of them wiped. This one's a Draped bust large cent. This one's a King George III. This is a King George II. And this is his first state copper, Connecticut Copper. I believe there's even a date on it. 1787. And silver cufflink. I love that. Nice little colonial relic.
I got
it.
my V-nickel.
Huh? Oh. He got a V-nickel.
And a little buckle.
Toasted V-nickel. Oh, and a little buckle. I've seen those buckles before. I don't know what they were used for. I can't. I'm tired.
George Washington spoon.
Yeah. I got an old spoon. I got a toe tap, some clad, a cal tag, some lead, some little pieces, a couple pieces of thimble. Grace, stop jumping around, honey. Trigger guard looks like a toy gun. I don't know what that is. The only button, one button on the day, one flat button, 2 Edie's. I don't know what this is. Anybody wants to tell me, be my guest. I got over 8 coppers today, 3 wiped, par for the course, 1848 braided hair large cent, and a King George trifecta. King George I, that is King George I, King George II, and a King George III. That was my last one I pulled out. And I got another King George II here. Got a couple little pieces of silver. Started the day with the barber dime. And 2 pieces of the same half real. 1781. They were 2 feet apart. I cannot believe I found both pieces of that coin. What do you think?
Good.
We had a good time. I'm sure we'll be back at that place. There's a lot of land there. And we barely scratched the surface. And until next week, help clean up the ground, dig it all, and take your trash with you. Bye, Grace.
Because all holes matter.
Because all holes matter.
Oh, I've been replaced.
It's weird how it works. I just came back to the tavern site today. A couple hours to throw at it. Yesterday, I only found 1 button here. And I just found one on the surface. And it's a good one. See a little impression right there? It's literally sitting right there, shank up. It's a Navy button. A Revolutionary War Navy button. Goes just like that. It's an anchor. It's kind of hard to tell. But there's no doubt in my mind that's not a Revolutionary War Continental Navy button. And it's all shanked up. That's incredible. That is a piece of history saved. Woof! it is frigid out there today. I did manage myself a coin. I got myself a half-cent. All I can make out is the half-cent and a wreath on the reverse. There's nothing on the obverse. It's an older wreath. It's probably a Draped bust. There's no way that coin was lost by George Washington or any of his men. And I'm not saying that any of these coins or relics were lost by George Washington or any of his men. But he was here. So there is that possibility, which is absolutely incredible. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. See you next week.